So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And this is now today's
Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Ekitike, and he's in on goal, shooting! No mistake! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Gakpo, he's picked his way through. Kerkesh, and it's Wirtz. O'Reilly, Haaland, Cherki, now it's Haaland. O'Reilly, Van Dijk. And it's made its way to him. Can he get it through? Ekitike! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Nunez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Semenyo. Face to face with the key. Big chance! It's there!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
The goal scorer after 18 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Konate.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ekitike. Looking for options for movement. Played in deep. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's crossed into the middle. Rodri is there to clear.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Ekitike! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Nuri. Nachos Nunes. Nicely shaped ball. That's been slipped through. And that's a chance for a shot! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Semenyo, played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. Nicely weighted ball. Nicely spread. Gakpo. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Semenyo. Now it's Haaland. And he's been shifted off it. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cherki. This looks promising. And it's Gravenberch. Half-time getting close now. And he's intervened well there. Kusanov. Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva. Nuri. Looking for the run. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Shapes to shoot!
Has been indicated.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ekitike is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Punched away. Pulls it back. Decent chance! Semenyo, excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we hit half-time. reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to
Security
resist
staff for
change
each block,
at this stage.
please report to the staff room immediately. Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't.
And Bernardo Silva! Bernardo Silva is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Cherki! Bernardo Silva with the short one. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Played out wide. Aims beyond the defence. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries the cup, and he's following up! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Gakpo. Now Kerkez. Time and again they are repelled. Rodri. O'Reilly. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Gakpo. Matches Nunes, who's set up one goal so far. O'Reilly. Cherki. That has not gone well. And it's Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Matches Nunes. Rodri. O'Reilly. Now it's Semenyo. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. Tries to pass it through. And he shoots! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Erling Haaland.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Semenyo. Out to the right. Matches Nunes. He's found a way through. Plays it across. Terrific header. It's a goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
O'Reilly. And here's Semenyo. Out towards the flank. He's on it. Can he get away? Semenyo! Gakpo with the clearance. It's a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
It's a promising position. Foden plays it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Now it's Nunez. So there's going to be another change here. Marmoush to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Gakpo. And he was quick to react. Yehi. Oh, good spread. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Now Salah. Now it's Gakpo. Ekitike. Corner.
Substitution.
Liverpool have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take. And this is Marmoush. And the shot! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
The goal scorer.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
7, Marmoush.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Foden. And it's Rodri. And Yehi. O'Reilly. And Guardiol. Foden. Knocks it into space. Ambitious ball here. It's a good ball out wide.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in space and looking for options. Now that's a lovely exchange. Big header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Haaland. Foden. And this is Marmoush. Shifted it to the flank. Ekitike.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
McAllister. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Has been indicated.
Foden. And it's Nunez. It's gone out for a throw-in. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kusanov gets over and intercepts. O'Reilly. Not the most accurate pass. Taken back almost at once. Haaland. Foden. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Liverpool have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.